At least we're in the shade this time, you know?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
What's up, brother? What's up, everyone? We're back in the studio. It's been a while since we filmed anything out here.
Studio?
Yeah, we're in the studio, bro.
Yeah, we got a special guest. There's a hawk up there.
All right, studio. So we're just gonna talk today. Yesterday we went to see the F1 movie.
Right.
All right, bro. Let me ask you this: going into the movie, are you a fan of F1 or like just cars or anything like that?
Not like a super fan, but I love cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love cars too. Racing is fun.
Uh-huh.
I just don't keep up with the watching F1, but I like to watch clips of it.
Uh-huh.
It's always cool seeing because it's like the pinnacle of motorsport, because it's technically a motorsport.
Right.
Yeah, so basically some of the technology that they use in that thing will usually transition over to like cars that we can buy.
Right.
Like the hybrid system, stuff like that. So okay, let's move. What did you think of the movie?
It was great.
Was it good? Yeah.
It was
What did you rate it then?
phenomenal.
Was it? You like it? I liked it a lot. It's like not everybody is into motorsports, so it's cool seeing them do. It's like the way I see it, it's like a huge advertisement for like F1, because F1 lately has been pushing for like more people to join. That's why they pushed for like Vegas recently. Like they have, they want more. Because normally the way I see F1 is usually a rich person sport, because you can't really get into it unless you have the money or you have the skills, or like potentially you're good, because obviously cars are expensive.
Right.
Most of those an F1 series or just like a season costs like $100 million. So what I thought of it was like a good advertisement for more people to get into the series or
That's
into like
true.
the motorsport series. I give it a solid 10 out of 10.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10 too.
Yeah.
I like movies with stories.
It was a good story.
And then it had a really good, story and like the backstory of
Oh yeah.
of Sunny.
Yeah. So basically, it's not based on a true story. It's like a fictional version of it. It's a fictional story, but it was actually really good, because it does show you like what it's like to race in F1 and all that stuff, like the strategies they use. People think it's like, but you just drive the cars. Like, yes, you do drive the cars, but there is a lot more strategy that comes in.
It's a teamwork.
It is teamwork, but because you need engineers to build the car, you need drivers to drive it, and like obviously give inputs like, hey, at this corner my car is way too slow braking, like I can't do that. Like why? So because some cars are obviously they have to follow a certain guideline, but they can always like tweak it, like the side pods. You remember the movie? I don't want to say too much. But yeah, they tweak the cars to give themselves an advantage, but they have to be within the rule. All right. What was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
It was a really good.
There was a lot. There was a lot of favorite parts.
What's the one part that had you jumping?
But if I had to choose one of the best ones, I would say when like that scene when.
Oh, obviously for those who haven't seen the movie yet, this is gonna be. We're gonna try to keep it spoiler free, but
spoiler alert.
But yeah, we're gonna have to talk about the movie. So
just
go for it.
Just say spoiler, bro.
Yeah,
spoiler.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that one scene when Dubai.
The final race.
The final race when.
Obviously, Dubai, for those who are who know about F1, Dubai is the final race in the season anyway. So
yeah.
It was pretty cool to see.
That was the best part where I forgot, was it JB?
JP?
Yeah, when JP.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part? When,
let's do a list of three parts.
3 part?
Yeah.
There was a scene where JP, was, like, it was, remembering Sonny's, like, like training with the tennis ball. And running.
Yeah.
That was
it's like a Rocky moment, basically.
Yeah, that was a Rocky moment. When he came back. Yeah,
that was cool.
That was cool.
Right.
The second one will be when JP, like he was first, but then like he got.
Well, technically,
was he first or was he third or was he?
Are you talking about the final race or the one before his big accident?
No, the final race when JP was like.
Battling with Hamilton, Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, and then after he got into the accident, when he was like was it going?
Oh, the spinning.
Spinning and like.
Oh, that wasn't JP. That was Sonny. Sonny. He got into a fender bender.
No. JP. He.
Oh, you're talking about when the final race.
The final when Sonny became first.
Okay. Yeah. You like that part?
I thought that was. I like that part because, he mentioned that he wanted to get the trophy.
Yeah.
And I think that was his long-term dream.
Yeah.
you know, and you know, it was very glad, like, you know, like he won the race and he finally got the trophy. I think that was very emotional.
Yeah, that was emotional for him because because I think, in context, I think he was about to become world champion way before the major crash.
Yeah.
But it's like coming back 30 years later. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what
30 years later,
that's
bro.
pretty insane. Yeah. That's why the cool thing about motorsport is you could still drive it at 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You can drive it because it's obviously reaction time do play a role, but at the end of the day, you're driving a car, so just something you always do. Yeah. Whereas like in basketball, you're limited by, as you know, obviously in basketball, there's a lot of jumping, a lot of physical contact stuff. Like at a certain age, that just wears you down.
Right.
Yeah. But in like motorsport, you could be as old as you want and still be driving.
Right.
Yeah, that's the cool part. So what's your
last one?
Yeah.
My last one? When he won the trophy, bro.
Oh, at the very end.
When he was so happy and slash when he, I don't know if it sounded like he was proposing to her, but
maybe yeah. Well, it's for us to
like a farewell. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the ending or whatever.
Yeah.
For him, the moments are when he's behind the wheels. He's at peace behind the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he likes that. All right, for me, my three, it's like not in any particular order. One would be the poker scene.
Oh, the poker scene?
Yeah, the poker scene where he was like, they're playing to be who's the number one, like the number one focus, the main focus driver.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy, he's like, he threw down his card. JP threw down his card, and he was like, oh yeah. And then Sonny was like, oh no. But then Sonny, he could have won and became, but he gave up his position as a sacrifice. You know, you can see as a character growth. No, but yeah. So one of my favorite scenes in the movie was the poker scene where you can see Sonny grow as a character. Because obviously he could have thrown out his pair and won, but he chose not to. He held back. He's like, no, you can go. He's like, because in the movie you see him like try to mentor him, but in his own way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another scene. There's so many scenes, but another one was the race. I forgot which track it was, but there's a scene where Sonny is like doing everything to try to get JP to win that Grand Prix.
Oh yeah.
But then JP got really impatient, and then he got into a major accident. But like that's really cool because you're seeing like, I want to say dirty tricks, but it's like tricks that you normally won't see in F1.
That's true.
Like where he breaks off his fender benders or his parts of his car, so they bring in the safety car, so then JP can slowly move up. That's pretty cool. Like that kind of strategy you don't normally see in like F1. Right. So it's like that's the fictional part, but it's still cool to see something different. Obviously, it's a fictional movie.
No, that's true. Of course.
Yeah. And another my favorite part is the very beginning when they showed him racing the Daytona 24-hour Daytona. Man, because I'm a huge
Daytona.
Yeah, the very beginning where he's driving his Porsche RSR.
Oh.
Yeah, that was I love my favorite race series motorsport is WEC World Endurance Championship. So seeing like him race in that is super cool. It's like you can see in the background you got your Porsches. The scene at the very beginning where he's battling the M4, the GT4 or what I forgot, the M4, and he's just flashing. He's like, "Hey, get the hell out of my face!"
Oh,
that's
I know.
just like raw emotion, dude. I love that. And then in the background, if you pay attention to the beginning race, there were several hypercars like LMP1, but they don't call it anymore, but it's called hypercars. You can see the silhouettes just driving by. Super cool. That's my favorite part of the movie, the very beginning. Yeah, so it's cool. Yeah, that was my favorite part of the whole time. Obviously, a lot of the racing parts were super cool.
Your favorite car is Porsche, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's one of them, but yeah. But
it's one of them.
Yeah, but it's super cool seeing that because I'm not saying not many people know about WRC or WEC, but obviously it's a F1 movie, but just having part of that was super cool. Yeah, so that was my favorite part of the movie. The very beginning when he was racing, they showed off a 24-hour Daytona and that Porsche in that Tiffany blue, and he was like, man, that scene was probably one of my favorites. Yeah, because those are normal cars we can buy. Like the Porsche you could buy the McLaren, the BMW, the Lexus in that series.
Oh yeah,
you could definitely buy those cars and just kit it out. Obviously you can't, I mean you can kit it out for a racetrack, but it's just cool seeing cars that we see normal every day because obviously we can't buy an F1 car.
No.
That's the reason why that moment at the beginning is just like my favorite.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so this is a trick question, or not really a trick question, but did you feel that any part of the movie dragged on too long? Like at the where you're just sitting there like, come on, are we done here yet?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm being honest. I think it was
Not really. Everything was pretty balanced and solid. Yeah.
Yeah, well paced. Everything, character development, car development, character like interaction. Man, they were spot on.
All the scenes were
like spot on. Like, man, they were there for a reason. I never felt like, man, can we just finish up the scene and just get back to the racing? Obviously, that's not the whole thing. But like, I felt like everything was well paced. Like, good on them for doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So then we're just gonna end off on this part. Were there any parts of the movie that you wish they showed more of?
No, everything was perfect.
Yeah.
I feel like, that, I mean, if they showed more, that kind of means, dragging it.
Yeah, they could have. Yeah.
But I feel like everything was perfectly seen.
Yeah.
For
those it's a 2-hour movie, so it's already long enough. So
it's long, and then they also, like they didn't take too long on one scene. Everything was so perfect.
Like they pasted it perfectly. For me, part that I wish more, obviously, more of the beginning, the Daytona part. Man, that was so sick. Sonny was in the Porsche and he was racing the BMW. Man, that was sick, bro. I wish they did more of that. Because obviously, it's an F1 movie, but I would love to see more WEC stuff.
I think I agree, bro.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
I wish they had more of that. Obviously, it's not a WEC movie, it's an F1 movie. But I wish they showed more of that kind of, because that was epic. Because obviously 24-hour racing is insane. We talked about it like in other videos before. 24-hour racing, pushing your car for 24 hours is insane. Like at the beginning, you could tell him, it's like, before he hopped into the car, he's like, hey, how's the car holding on? He's like, man, the gearbox is barely holding on. You might have to take it easy for a minute. And you could see the brakes, all that stuff. That's like the raw part. That's why, I'm not saying F1 is a bad thing. F1 is cool. It's super cool because it's like, they're going the fastest possible around a corner, all that stuff. But I wish they would show a little bit more of the beginning. But it's not a WEC movie.
Right.
It's more of an F1 movie, so it's all good. But yeah, overall, I think everyone should go watch it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I enjoyed it
too.
It kind of, I don't know, like it kind of reminds me when I was watching a Gran Turismo one.
Oh, Gran Turismo is good too, but that's so fictional. But it's a good movie too. Like it gets you pumping and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why. And then we took we brought Daniel's wife, who's not really into cars like that, and she enjoyed it.
She enjoyed it. Yeah.
My girlfriend, she likes cars, but she enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
So it's a good movie. I think everyone should go and watch it. It's actually a lot of fun. So yeah, like overall, what do you think of the movie? Like, recommend?
100%.
Yeah, everyone should. Obviously, if you don't like theaters, because I know some people don't like going to theaters, just wait till it gets like streaming, because that's eventually what everything's going to. Like, it's owned by. It was in collaboration with Warner Brothers and Apple TV, so it's probably going to be on Apple TV, their streaming service, and then Warner Bros. HBO Max or whatever they call it now. But yeah, if you guys ever get a chance, check it out. Definitely check it out. I definitely. Yeah, it's up there with for like one of my favorite movie all the time, or like one of my favorite movies is Ford v Ferrari. Yeah, so it's another racing movie. It's super cool, but yeah, this one it goes up there somewhere.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy that one. Obviously, we're not professional movie reviewers. We just watch things that we like, and I hope you guys go.
It's just our opinions.
Yeah. So. I hope you guys enjoy that. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.